basically nudging and winking that they were behind those killings?
Let me again put it this way. I don't know anybody who betrays a country that gets rewarded. Let me just put it this way.
Okay, but when you say you choose to be a dog, you die like a dog, is that an appropriate thing to say? Some might say that sounds like a gang leader, not a national leader.
When somebody comes after my country and threatens the security of my country.
Well, he's from your country, with respect. He was a former intelligence chief of your president.
Absolutely. So whomever it is.
He's a Rwandan.
If you threaten my country...
Did he threaten your country, the former
Yes, he did, absolutely.
Was he prosecuted?
Yes, he did.
What was he prosecuted for?
He absolutely did.
No,
we're talking about what he did.
I'm asking for what he was prosecuted
What
for.
he did is he allied himself with militias that were attacking Rwandans and throwing grenades in Rwanda.
Was he prosecuted for that? What was he prosecuted for?
Who was supposed to prosecute him?
Moments ago, you told me the Rwandan government can't be accused of anything because it's not been adjudicated in a court of law. What was this former intelligence chief found guilty of in a court of law? The government
of Rwanda approached the government of South Africa to have this man extradited for trial.
Agreed, but he wasn't tried. So according to your criteria, if Rwanda's innocent of crimes because it's never been found guilty in a court of law, this man is also innocent of crimes.
But it's not.
I'm just using your logic,
It's not
Minister.
the government of Rwanda that refused to extradite him for trial.
But you agree he wasn't
We
actually...
didn't. We
but
asked,
you agree he was convicted of no crime.
We asked for him to be extradited.
But you agreed he was convicted of no crime. We agree on that. He was convicted of no crime.
How can he be convicted when he's not allowed to face trial, which is
and yet you're
what
celebrating
Rwanda
his death.
wanted?
Fair enough. And yet you're celebrating the death of a man who was convicted of nothing.
Why should I be unhappy about my enemies and people who threaten...
Well, we don't know who threatened because he hasn't been tried, as you pointed out. A few years ago, your boss, President Kagame, told the Financial Times in an interview that I don't think anybody out there in the media, the UN, human rights organizations, has any moral right whatsoever to level any accusations against me or against Rwanda. Many would say that those are the words not just of authoritarian, that's quite megalomaniacal. I am above criticism. No one should criticize me.
What the president is saying is what he believes. President Kagame is a very accountable man, and everything he's done for Rwanda is out in the open. He's a man who's done extraordinary things for Rwanda. And he's also, if you know President Kagame, a man who doesn't hide or do things in the background. He's been totally accountable.
Why has he supported a constitutional amendment that was just passed, which effectively gives former presidents of Rwanda exemption from prosecution? Given the increasing level of criticism of your government, we've talked about some of the countries and groups that have criticised President Kagame,